Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm gonna take back this house. Story is, this unit is rented to a room rental operator. Now the room rental operator has went bust and the tenant has left the house. So I'll be going and take back the house. The owner has authorized it, and I want to show you what are the process that you can do if you face this same situation. Okay, they have also lost the keys to the door. So what I did was that told the owner, since the tenant have moved out, before that they make sure that the tenant have moved out first. So since the tenant have moved out, block the access card first, and then we take back the unit. Okay, since they have lost the door keys, we will need to do some inspection. Of course, the door, the lock need to change. Then need to do some inspection, cleaning, and before we can actually rent it out again. So let's go. Okay, so this is the unit outside. Clearly you need to repaint and also clean that. Let's go in the house. House is like rubbish dump. Okay, but common area only, the rooms are still okay, but still we need to do deep cleaning. This is the house. Okay, the fans are working. Some of the places the light is not working, but the fan, actually the dust need to clean everything, the dust. So these are the rubbish live in the common area. So you need to deep clean. So rubbish and cupboard, the kitchen cabinet, water heater. So I don't know what they left it here. Okay, so it's all this needs to deep clean, and the oil, the filter need to change. The sink, this one is the worst. The sink is stuck with a lot of food inside. Okay, so need to clean. Underneath, more stuff to clean, and I think this one. Okay, yep. Still need to wipe everything. And this is the yard. The light is spoiled, so need to replace the light at yard. So it's, all this need to wash. I need to check the washing machine whether functional or not. Okay. So actually the aircon ledge right down there, there's rubbish. I'm not sure whether I can see. Yeah. So this is rubbish here, also need to clean. And also aircon is servicing. That's okay. Wow. See the one, that's the room, that's the restroom. So need to clean. Never mind, come, let's go. So I have not opened the fridge. Up the fridge also clean everything. Fridge still working. It's cold, but it requires deep cleaning. Okay. So here. So this is a common area. It's not that bad. So the lights at the corridor is the one that is also broken. So this one need to replace. This all the rubbish in the corridor. Utility room is filled with rubbish. Everything throw. So this is the partition room. So the rooms are okay. You see these rooms is just you need to wipe. And mattress, change this mattress. You see all the stain here. Change the mattress. Cupboard, wipe everything up there nicely. Curtains, all the curtains, bring it down and wash it. Wash the balcony also. This one actually is supposed to be inside. So put it inside. Actually, rooms are not that bad. Okay, so this is the corridor. All the rubbish here. This room, the light spoiled, but aircon still working. So you can see the rooms are okay. The rooms are okay. No light spoiled. Aircon and fan working. So this is the other room. The restroom, this one's the shared bathroom. Shared bathroom, floor okay, but you definitely need to clean the sink. See the sink here. Mirror is all done, shower screen, maybe add. Need to check the plumbing also, see whether okay or not. So master room, you see this, there's no door here. It's because just now, right, when we took out this lock, it's already got ants inside. So is this door, change a new one. Need to change a new one. Okay? The wood not good according to the locksmith. Better just change the new one. So as you can see, the rooms are still okay. Just the mattress, I think all the rooms better just replace the mattress. I cannot see the mattress. It's very dirty, and as I mentioned, the curtains sent for washing. All those have to take it down. Okay. So the wardrobe, okay lah. Wardrobe also need to clean, but still okay. This one, restroom, okay. Of course need to clean, but looks okay. There are nothing here, so okay. Okay, so we are done for this unit, right? Let's go to out. Just now the water is running, so just gonna off the water and try to off all the electricity. Utility room. Aircon ledge need to clean, see, right here. So we're gonna go through one by one, and I'm gonna share with you the alternatives. Okay, the first thing first, we talk about the kitchen. So when we replace this is the kitchen countertop, we cannot replace just like cut and then paste, cannot. So this whole piece is actually one whole slab. So that's why you see in the quotation is 8.5 feet, one whole slab, 2,300. That is material used is quartz. If you want a budget one, which is about 10 to 20% lower the price, you can use the high pressure laminate, HPL. That is HPL. It's cheaper but less durable, not really recommended. But it's your choice again. So now we go to the next one. Next one is that you can see the quotation, right? Total be 1,900 sorry, the 1,900 is the partition, partition. This one to remove is 1,200, then we need to paste the tiles. This one is already very cheap already. That's what I can tell you, because last time that what I can see from other quotation to remove this, just to remove this, not add the wiring yet, it's already 1,500. Okay, so now yours is 1,200 to remove this, then wiring is the extra 400 plus to remove this part, this switch to go that side. Okay, this one, then of course we need to replace that one light then the wiring also for here also need to change. I don't think here need to change, but this one we need to shift this. Okay, so again next one we come to the wallpaper. So if you have, you can see this wallpaper, right? You have two choices. Number one, we just glue it. For this, like this, I've got no choice. We have to remove everything and paint. But for those that is a little bit, just a little bit spoiled, just like this, we can glue it. Then you don't spend so much, okay? But if you want to take it down, we need to paint the whole house, and if you want, we can actually save money by painting the whole house one color, which is white. You just paint white the whole house one color. Forget the featured wall, everything off, forget it. So it won't have this kind of featured wall for this. All the whole house is just white color. Okay, so you can use that normal Maxilite paint and then paint the whole house. Okay. So the next one you see on the quotation, I think is very expensive. It's about 3,500, right? Yeah. So the reason why it's 3,500 is because of floor. Okay, floor. You see the floor here, it's already cracked already. The skirting also cracked. So the quotation, right, they need to remove all the skirting, and the floor here, all one piece by one piece, everything throughout. And then we'll replace it with the SPC, which is the stone plastic composite for the whole room. So what we'll do is that we'll try to match this same color. What the contractor will do is to match this same color. Okay. This one, I'm afraid you got no choice. You cannot rent out just like that, because these kind of things, once the tenants here, will sure make noise on. Because when the tenant move in, the thing that we're afraid of is that they will break it further, and then the deposit also they will want back. And they will start dispute. Okay, so everything we will take out the whole room, and try to get the color as close as what we have right now. Okay, see the skirting also peeling off already. Everything peeling off at the side. Next one is the door. This one no choice, you have to replace the door. It's 490 only. You see, this is actually the kick mark. They tried to force open the door. So at the time when the keys I got back, right, this door cannot open. So the locksmith found out that this actually is stuck. So that's why this whole thing gone. This whole thing already gone. So you need to replace the whole door. You cannot just replace the doorknob here. Replace the whole door. Okay. Next one is the furniture. You can't give the tenant this kind of mattress. So I see this furnitures are actually very cheap. This kind of furniture is very cheap one. It's the most expensive one for your house is the kitchen countertop and also the floor. Okay. And this one is just adjusting. It's okay. No problem. So that's the wall. So just now remember I mentioned about painting the whole house. So this one we will take down the wall, paint. If you want to paint the whole house, we'll try to match this color. This is the original developer color. So we try to match this color. I'll try to get a paint code for the developer, see whether they got or not. Okay. So that's it for your house actually. A lot of things you can budget is like by changing the quality of the material. However, you cannot avoid spending money to restore this place, especially when it comes to the things like kitchen countertop and also the floor in the bedroom too, and the door cannot avoid, so you have to spend some money. So what we can give you is also the alternative materials. Okay, so I hope this clarifies, and we'll wait your decision. Changing the main door, the lock. So try to get the closest that you can get. See, sometimes you get situation like this. The door handle also is spoiled already, so you have to replace the whole thing. You can't save on this. Okay? But it works very fast. You replace the whole thing. So what is happening now? to widen the hole so the key can go in. Now this one can go in.
还不可以。我一点。
Yeah.
开不进。
This room light is dead, so to help to provide
啊，
some.
这个锁了，
Okay.
它开要转下开，它在转上就锁，你要锁匙拿出来要放平，锁匙要拿得出。他们很多人就这样拿不出，因为要放平的，它这种锁是这样的，放平要拿得出来。
Okay. 放平啊。
好像你锁了噻，开了噻，你拿不出的，你要放平，要拿出来，你锁了是，锁了噻，你要放平。
Okay. 可以。
这种锁是这样，没办法，它设计就是这样的。
So you have to pick the lock first. You replace it. Just picking the lock. Minutes to unlock, about 2 minutes. Now what's gonna happen is that we're gonna change this whole thing, replace it, throw. So on this one, this door, master room door, got ends in it. So the wood, best if can recommend to change, or you need to put some medication, oil to kill the ants. It's best if you change because then you get a better quality wood. This is break-in mark, you see? Try to kick the door. That's it got locked out, so you try to go in. So you try to cut here. So this door have to replace the whole thing. See, this is why you don't simply go and pry open the door. Get a locksmith. See, now cannot even open. Don't know what happened inside, the alignment out or what. Don't kick the door and try to open DIY yourself. this door is already unlocked, but the problem is you cannot push it, and it doesn't seem to be something that's blocking behind. So one of the reason might be the reason is that the lock already broke and it's stuck inside. So I have to open it, like we have to pry it open, no choice. So you can see right inside, can you see the metal there? So it broke inside, that's why you cannot open the door. Finally get to open. Need to change this door. What's up folks? This morning just came because management need to take the photos. So when you want to do renovation, especially major renovations like this, you're going to remove the partition, right? Your management office is strata development like this. The management office will come and take photos of before and after to make sure that your renovation follows whatever you submitted. Okay, so this is what the appointment took about what 10 minutes just to come take photo, and then you need to sign and you're done. Okay. Okay, so this is day 3. Let's go in and see the progress. Okay. Replace the parts really. Okay, the rubbish, as you can see, is done. They already threw the rubbish. This one definitely need to clean. Okay. Don't know whether it got stuck or not, but the sink better clean. So fridge, get a new fridge. This is rubbish we'll put here till the roller bin can come in. Okay. Wallpaper is down. The place looks so much brighter. Imagine the partition here, so the light can't come in, right? So, okay. So rubbish has been cleared right up to put to the hall. Damaged bed sheet. Bed sheet pula. Damaged bed. Throw. Says for throw. Look at those mattress also can throw. So they already clean already. Rooms are already clean, everything clean. Okay. So this wallpaper, I think next week we'll take it down. This is only the 3rd day. Master room not much. Master room not that dirty lah, honestly. Okay. That's it. This is day 3. So as I was saying, right, when you take out the partition, you look at this. These are the holes you need to patch up. Okay. So they'll be charging you for this labor work to remove the partition. One more thing. This one, the partition, right? The floor. So this floor looks like the tile is cut into half. It's just dirty. Some places, right, the tile actually they bore a hole here, so you need to replace the tile. This one doesn't look like the tile need to be replaced. But you can see so what they did, right, was the previous partition, what they did was that they bore a hole here on the wall and also on the ceiling to put the partition, right? Can you see? And then they moved the wiring lah. So it's down here. So this is where the door was. This is the door was here. You see the lines there? So this is what you do this is what sometimes, right, when the contractor quote, right, we don't know down here what happened. Some places they do bore a hole and then you need to replace the tile, so the cost need to be included. This is part of refurbishment work lah. Alright. So for this unit, partition not down yet. This is day 3. This unit not much rubbish. Only the big portion need to replace is this actually. So not much rubbish. They are actually putting the rubbish on one side before they remove the partition next week lah. So all these are rubbish. start sweeping rubbish. Okay. This is the one where the SPC flooring need to rectify. Put SPC, okay? Okay, so this is a master room. Master room looks okay. Just need to remove the mattress lah. So this is again, this is day 3. Okay, so these are 2 units. Let's go in. So that's it for the update for this is the 3rd day only. We will come to get. I will come and continue showing you how the place change transform over the week. Okay. They are throwing the rubbish. So today. This is progress on week 1. Let's have a look. Yeah. So rubbish cleared. Look at all this, all done through rubbish already. Even the sink also actually clean. Water supply is back. Okay. And fridge later need to replace. Never mind. Took out everything that need to be replaced. Look at this. I think this one need to replace this. This is eaten by the water. Water sit down. Okay, so remember the rubbish on the 3rd day, all done, cleared. Look at the house, so bright. Very nice. Feels more homely now. Okay. So even the stove also taken out. All the rubbish all clear already. Gone. Okay. Some of the bed stands need to replace because it's damaged already. The bed frame, bed stand pula. Alamak. Bed frame. Some of them cannot. This is big one. Okay, so that's it for this unit. Let's go to the other unit. Okay, so this is the other unit. Let's take a look at week 1's progress. Okay. So the 3rd day you saw, right, that the partition is still here. Now no more already. Partition taken down. And they also take out the switch to replace it. The stove taken out, everything all clean already. This is the part that we actually need to, this replacement will cost a lot of money because this, as I mentioned, this is one slab. You can't just like cut half and then put here. No, you can't. So you need to replace the whole slab. Okay? And also this part here, they also be checking in case that is the structure already compromised, you need to replace the whole thing. So this kitchen cabinet, right, is one of the most expensive stuff in the house, other than your flooring. Okay. So this is done. Rubbish are all done. Switches, everything done here. Okay. So That's the stove. So this one, I think it will be thrown away because this one already spoiled. This one is the partition room. Again, you will not see the light, the hole here. This one the floor, the partition where the hole is. The hole is actually at the top. So they seal it already. Seal it, then you need to repaint. This is what they're doing. They're repainting the place. Okay, look at this. This is the room. SPC flooring. You're going to do SPC flooring, right? They take off all the tiles. Remember the parquet floor and stuff? It's very bad, right? The whole floor. So they remove everything. The owner actually decided to remove everything and put the SPC flooring. There's two types, and one is you just lay on top the SPC on top of the current floor. One is that you take out the current flooring, you take out everything, and it looks like this. Then you lay the SPC tiles, SPC flooring. Sorry, and this, ladies and gentlemen, costs a lot of work. This part costs a lot of work because other than the materials, you do need skilled labor to actually make sure that the flooring is installed properly. Okay. So right opposite is the small room. Small room, you can see this is the original flooring, right? So this is the one that they need to replace. So they replace it with something that closer to this color lah. The skirting in the side also need to throw. But this one okay. Later need to check the aircon and all. So turn left. I see they seal this, don't touch. Seal this for a reason, because they will want you to on, so don't touch. Replace the bed and everything. This one also the shower, towel rack also gone already. Okay, just replace. So this is the master room. That's how master room looks like. Master room okay lah. No need to replace the flooring, still okay. So restroom. So that's it. Okay, for week 1. I will continue showing you week 2 and until it's done. Okay. So this one we have to replace the door and also the floor. This one the floor is because of due to the water damage. So you can see the skirting also gone. The furniture gone and the side here gone. So what we're going to do is to try to get as close as possible, but the whole floor for this room has to be replaced. So this is how the kitchen top is laid out on first. This unit, remember this one, they have a hole here. So what they're doing is that they're going to replace the top. This is the base. After that they'll put the quartz up here. Okay, so that kitchen top, then they take out here, later you dispose. So the previous kitchen top, right, you can see it's wood. So now what you're going to do is to replace one with the quartz on top. Alright? Okay, so if you want to save money, right, you use the fridge. You need to clean. Now Frater is going to clean the fridge. Alright? He really worked thoroughly. He cleaned it very thoroughly. Takes a lot of work. The stains are very hard to take off. So this is what we are using, this and also the sponge for oil. Oil is very good, this one. So remember this fridge, it's very dirty, right? The contractor even cleaned the fridge. Look at this. Look at how he spent hours just trying to get all the dirt off of it. Alright. So this fridge now can use, no need to replace the whole fridge, save some money for the landlord. Alright. So we are doing the painting work for the wall now. This one, you see the grey is a primer. Then you have 3 layers of paint. It looks easier, but if you don't select the paint well, and the painter is not skilled, you won't get an even surface. You can see the difference even if it's a white color. Some of the paint, right, if If it's a good paint but it dries too fast and you work too slow, you won't get an even paint. Okay, so leave it to the pros like them. Okay, so the contractors want to start work, right? They will lay this so it's not to damage the floors. To bring in some heavy machineries, bring in some materials, so they have to go through this. Okay, make sure these are all properly done. Follow proper procedure, because this is the reason why your JMB will take the deposit. Anything were to damage everything, they will deduct from the deposit after they come for inspection. Okay. Hi everyone, so today is week 2 of the refurbishment process. Let me just show you both units and their progress. Okay, so this is week 2, let's go. Drawers are done. Okay. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, they're fixing the washing machine, see whether it's working or not. Whoa! Yeah, I show you, right? The fridge already clean. Yeah, now it's working. So it's you can save money lah. Sometimes you can just clean. No need to buy new fridge. Okay. So last week, right? You can see there's a hole there. What they did was that they already put cover and also paint it nicely. You can see last week got no lights, now got lights. Okay. Done. This unit actually not much things to do. Okay, all clean nicely already. Then I'm going to install the lights. This one, the lights was off, so they remove everything. Okay. Restroom also clean already. Okay. So this one the master room. Very bright, man. So nice. It really feels like a house. Okay. It's getting more and more, look more and more like a proper house. Yeah, so good. Yeah. Okay, done. Let's go for another unit. So this is another unit, week 2. Same, the lights are all up. Here also, track lights are all up. Okay. Next week, I think they'll replace the quartz stone. So this owner, right, already ordered the quartz stone. Before you put on the quartz stone, this is the base. And then make sure the base is properly done. Okay. The fridge actually is not that dirty compared to the unit before this, but also clean already lah. Contractor also clean, throw everything that need to throw, so you can reuse the fridge. Okay, smell also no longer around, it's good. Let's go. Okay. This is SPC. This is called SPC flooring. This is how it comes like that. This is how it looks like. Stone plastic composite SPC. This is the previous, the top, if you remember, the one that damaged, right? This is how it looks like. So this one is actually a wooden one. This one, the next one is going to be quartz, so it's going to be longer lasting, but you still need to take care. So the wooden one, this one will throw. Okay, lights are all up already. Balcony, nothing much. Okay, no problem. Let's go. Clean up the store stuff. This is a small room. Okay. fix the fans and the light. Okay, left side. Now I put the SPC, but you notice, right, the whole house already painted. Previously they haven't not painted yet, they just take out the wallpaper. So now both units, the whole house, they paint one color. Okay? One color, easier to maintain and easier to handle. And SPC flooring will only install like at the end, so that if there's any other work, they finish first. Because to avoid the paint or anything dust or what go on the flooring. So restroom. This is the shared restroom. Okay. Things can reuse, just reuse. This one mirror can reuse. Okay. Master room. Oh, master room. Wow, very bright, man. You open, so bright, very nice. So the debate frame is done. Okay, master room, restroom. Very clean already. Okay. Get a little bit of cleaning and brushing, then it'll be done already. Okay, so done. That's the tour of the second unit. This is week 2 progress. Okay, see you next week. Washing the aircon. So they're taking the aircon in. This is the ledge. This is what you're paying for, right? Dangerous work. So they took down the aircon and need to wash. Aircon tag are here. So let's wash the aircon first. I don't know about you, but I definitely cannot do what they do. Okay? So the next time you're thinking of cutting price, cutting corners, or who is getting cheaper, remember this video. They are earning a living. Everybody needs to earn a living. So yes, you can bargain. I'm not saying that you don't bargain, but please be reasonable. Okay? So now they are installing the SPC flooring to the floor. This is how it looks like, right? SPC stands for stone plastic composite. So this is how it looks like. It looks like wood. It feels like wood. But in terms of water and slipperiness, it's not that slippery. Okay? So this piece of SPC, they will put ini foam. They'll put the foam underneath before they put the piece of the flooring. So you can cut according to the size. Nak potong guna pen knife cukup ?
Boleh, cukup.
Cukup Oh, okay. And this one, when they put, it requires a skilled contractor to put. Because if you don't put it properly, what will happen is that it will start moving. You want to know whether your SPC flooring is installed properly or not. After it's done, you can try to step on it and see whether it moves. If it moves, then you better get the contractor to do it properly. Okay, well, this one is a side skirting, not yet installed yet. Okay, so this is how SPC flooring looks like. You can see later once the room is done, I'll show you how it looks like. It's very beautiful. You can consider giving me a makeover for your house like this. Okay, he's cutting it. Oh, tekan kuat
Ya, tapi kena potong pakai plier.
Guna plier?
Supaya dia
Oh, betul. So this one cut already. Put this part here. Look at this. The work. Nicely done. What I want? So this is Kenny here. Today I'm going to bring you to see the week 3 progress of the refurbishment of the unit side. So let's go. So as usual, we start off with a foyer. Let's go in. So this is week 3. Week 3. A lot of things are already done. Fridge also nicely clean already. Even The yard also cleaned nicely. Aircon ledge all done. Remember the sink? Oh, very so clean nicely. Ni ada test lah, ada sumbat lah.
Oh, sudah tukar.
Sudah tukar? Okay, cantik. So you already changed here. It was previously stuck so there's no water already. Means previously it was stuck because of the debris. So you change everything here. Change, cabinet all change. Put the hob. They're gonna put the stove now. Even the drawers are all done. Change. Okay, it's good. So let's go and see the rooms. The furnitures they will install. TV cabinet is here. It looks good. Even curtains are clean. Okay, so now let's go to the rooms. We'll install the light first. Clean up already, a bit here and there. Okay. All the curtains are all clean and washed nicely already. Walls repainted, even the second week also repainted. Okay. Room all done, everything done. Okay. That's it. Let's go to the next unit. Next unit, start at foyer. Okay, so this unit, table's done. This unit is done. And also the kitchen top. The quartz top, replace it with quartz top. So the stove, right, it will be different from the other unit beside. The stove beside, right, you use the old stove where both of the burners are both side, like this, side by side. Instead now you're going to have one top and one bottom. Remember, this is the part where we remove the wooden top because it's damaged so badly. And now replace with quartz. Okay, quartz is more lasting lah. Yeah, aircon done. Fridge also clean already. Okay. Curtains all nicely done. Video, TV cabinet. Okay. So now let's go to the rooms. Rooms. The first one, especially this one, we're going to look at the SPC flooring. This is the SPC flooring. So I've shown you half of the process. This is done already. So when we do flooring, right, SPC, what we try to do is to get the closest that we can to the pattern, to the original pattern that we have lah. Okay. So this one you can see this pattern, and right opposite is actually the original one. This one you see. So it's the color, right, a bit off a bit, just a bit. If you put side by side, you can see, but likely from just rough, you can also see that the color is off a bit. This one is a bit lighter. This color is more prominent. Maybe because it's also new, so there's not much wear and tear yet. But this is how the SPC flooring will make your house look like. Okay, it's beautiful. Make sure you get someone who install a capable installer, because if you don't, it's a hazard and things might not look nice. That's number one, but it's also a sleeping hazard. Okay, so next. I definitely need to clean. Okay. So it looks good, done well. Okay. Here, master room. All the curtains are all done already, and okay, cabinet done. It's done here. Master room, restroom. Okay. Okay, so that's it for week 3. Should take 1 more week and we are done. Hi everyone. So the day that we're waiting for is finally here. The units is ready, ready for rent. Refurbishment has complete, and this week is week 4. Okay, so let's take a look at the unit. So as usual, we start from the foyer. Let me put my slippers aside. Come in. There you go. Look at this. Sofa, TV cabinet done, dining table, shoe cabinet. Most of all, it's like, wow, you can actually breathe, man. It's such a amazing process, watching it transform. This is the unit. At start, they have a lot of rubbish here. Look at this. Now the kitchen cabinet, everything is done. So this unit is fully furnished. 3 rooms, 2 bathrooms. Fridge are all working. Washing machine. This is a yard. Okay. See the difference? You can actually feel also the breeze and the airiness of the building. The breeze come in very nice without the partition, very different. So let's go. This unit there's the balcony. You want to hang your clothes, also good. Then the tap here, there's a tap here. So you want to hang clothes is here. The unit will be facing the swimming pool. This is the swimming pool. Come, let's go to the rooms. Aircon. Rooms are located on this side of the building. Sorry, house. Ayo. Okay, this is your storeroom. And put your all the cleaning equipments out here lah. Okay. So, right is a small room. So small room fitted with a single bed, table. Need to get your own chair, and a small 2-door wardrobe with small side wardrobe. Okay, right opposite is the middle room. Middle room, you can see the middle room is actually this a queen size bed. So the middle room is actually big. Whole, and come with the aircon, table, and a table lamp beside. Okay. Yeah. So I'm at the corner of the room. This is how the room look like. Go this way. So turn right is the restroom. This is the shared restroom. The shared restroom, everybody, if you come to your house, this is what they will use, okay? Including the tenants here. So this is the master room. Okay, master room. Then the master room is here. The queen size bed and the 2 tables. Okay, I want you to actually look at the size of the wardrobe. You see, I got a 4-door wardrobe here, and still the room is so big. Beside that, your side table, there's so much storage space. The room is still so big, you know. It's large room actually. You can fit easily 3 people. So this is the master room, restroom. Master room, restroom. Heater, mirror, everything is done. Okay. So okay, this is done for this unit. Let's go to another unit. The next unit. Okay. for this unit, we start also as usual from the foyer. I'm going to take off my slippers and then we go in. Alright. Yeah. This is a mirror image of the unit beside, and you see the designs is similar. Okay. So the kitchen cabinet, remember the top that is damaged? This is how it looks like now. Beautiful with two stoves here. And then we have dish rack, and we replace this one with quartz. This one quartz. So the cabinet looks new because we already replaced the whatever that can be replaced. We already replaced. The structure is still there. Just keep it there. And we reinforce it with a quartz. It's no longer a wooden top. Okay. And then go here, yard. Get washing machine. Get this clean already. Four-seat dining table. Go straight. This is the balcony. Balcony, the tab is on the left, right? You can hang your clothes here. This unit is also facing the swimming pool side. Go straight. Turn. Okay. Aircon. And now we go to the rooms. Rooms on this side here. Right here is the store. Just to put your cleaning materials in the storeroom. So on the left is the small room. It's a single bed here. There's a side table. And also there's a wardrobe here. Two-door wardrobe, okay? Straight. This is where the SPC flooring is done. Remember the SPC flooring? So this is the flooring is done here. Underneath the light here, you can see this pattern, and this pattern is roughly similar, but this is the original one. So this is the SPC, roughly lah. See, queen size bed in the middle. Queen size bed plus this bed. This table and side table, you still have room to maneuver actually, because then there's also a two-door wardrobe with the aircon. If you change this table, right, to you can push it in or just push nearer, then push it in. Okay, you can push it in, you have some space there. Actually, this table, if you don't want, you can actually replace it with something else. Replace your dressing table, no problem. We go to the restroom. This is the restroom. All done. Master room. This is the master room. Look at the size of the master room. It's the same the same size as the other unit. This is queen size bed. Just want to show you the space. You have tables here. Even side, there's a cabinet there. This is a bedside table. Four door wardrobe. Actually it's two-door okay. Aircon, and this is the master room restroom mirrors are also done, okay. So that's it for the tour. Now this unit is up for rent. So we have come to the end. This video took me 1 month to make, because I have to document from zero right up to month, 4 weeks. Okay, so it's 1 month. So the contractor mentioned that it will take 1 month to refurbish both units, and they delivered. This is how the unit look like now. The reason I made this video again at the start I mentioned is to show you what is the refurbishment process looks like. Refurbishment and renovation is different. Refurbishment is where you need to spend money to restore the property back to its original state before it can rent out. Okay, livable state. In the fencing agreement, we use the term livable state. So the reason I document this process is that to show you what the negotiations look like. Most important, right, I can tell you 80% of the heavy lifting is done by the contractor. If you choose the right contractor, you will choose a reliable contractor. Listen, I use the word reliable. I never say the cheapest. You want cheap, you want fast, you can have, there is a contractor for that. You want fast, you want reliable, also got. You want cheap, fast, and reliable, so far I've not found yet. Okay? The most important is the contractor. If you choose the contractor correctly, 80% of the work is done. Because you can actually trust them to make sure that they deliver on time. They deliver on time every single time. Okay? So I shown you the negotiation process. I shown you how much is roughly cost, and these two units cost about 21,000 each. And when you talk about refurbishment again, the cost is a running cost, because sometimes, right, like you see the start of the unit, we have to clean the rubbish first, then we know what's underneath, right? We have to start clearing, checking the furnitures one by one, then we will know whether we can still salvage or not. That time you have to make a decision as the owner of the property. Do not throw the decision to the contractor unless you're okay with following what they taste. Because if you tell them that you want to rent out the unit to furnish it for investment, they will choose the best color tone, the most affordable one according to your budget. So you need to talk to your contractor all the time. You need to communicate, especially in refurbishment process. Don't let go to your property manager. Just in the WhatsApp group, at least make sure you all communicate each other. Okay? Remember, 80% is done by the contractor. The other 20%, then that's where people like your property manager comes in. Your property manager needs to select the contractor for you. Or in this case, your real estate agent. Yes, I'm the real estate agent for these two units. But as I mentioned earlier at the start, I don't do property management. The reason I do this video is just to show you the process, what to do, what to look out for, and you choose your own contractor, and you make sure when you talk to the real estate agent, when you ask them to do this, you have to pay them, and not all real estate agents will actually do this for you. You have to pay them. You have to pay them to be your supervisor like that, manage your contractor. Your property manager will manage the contractor. Okay? Unless you want to manage yourself. So real estate agents and property managers are two different people. Okay? So this refurbishment process is done by Property Buddy. Property Buddy, if you want to have a quote, or you just want to have them to take a look at your property, you have a property to refurbish, right? Recently, maybe your tenant wrecked the place and then left the place. You need to refurbish to rent it out. You just contact them for a quote, okay? I will leave Property Buddy contact in the comment section down below. Just take the comment section down below and you will see. And you contact them, just say that you saw the video on YouTube and they will know what to do. Okay? Just talk to them if you need an opinion. So this is Kenny here. I'll see you again next video.